Are live today. We are live on a few channels, YouTube and Facebook. And I am Jennifer Shira of Light Priestess Temple and the Light Temple Collective Membership, the new community of light. And I welcome you to the 4/4 portal, Libra full moon, and cosmic new year forecast with our special guest, Astro Ascension guide, Kelly Ann Head. And Kelly Ann is a star Reiki master trainer, cosmic shamanic healer, ascension guide, channeling her gifts for over 17 years. And she's dedicated to the healing and rising of the divine feminine. And I'm so honored to welcome you, Kelly. So, Kelly, I'm so honored. And welcome, sister.
Welcome to this amazing portal. It's so
I
amazing.
know. 4/4 portal, blessings, everyone. And just bringing you this soothing, balanced energy in this gateway of intensity. I feel starting before equinox, that attunement that came in. And now it's next level. What I've been going through and what you've been going through. I mean, all of us have been going through together. And I can't wait to hear your forecast and all that's coming in. And I want to announce our big announcement, and you get to be in the magic of Kellyanne and all that she started sharing with me, some of the amazingness that she uses in her community, and she shares in the new moon and full moon. And it was like, yes, that's me. Yes, that's been happening. And she was like speaking right to me. And I can't wait for her to share with you and for you to get just walk with her in her medicine. And our big announcement is that Kelly Ann Head will be sharing her incredible forecast with us in the Light Temple membership. And the Light Temple membership is the membership in Light Priestess Temple, where we will have her sun and moon magic updates. And they are twice a month. And you will get Kelly Ann's new moon and full moon forecasts by being in the membership. So you'll get two forecasts where she'll give you this roadmap for the month, because you want to align, don't you want to align, Kellyanne, with the moons and the cosmic alignments? And I want to hear all about, so I'm so excited. I guess you had some electrical, the energies are opening as I was sharing our big announcement. I'm so excited. And I'm so excited to have you with us in the membership, where members can get your forecast and walk with you and get this alignment so they can align with their month and know what's happening energetically with the cosmic planetary shifts. So yeah, and I'd love to share about what's happening right now in our lives with this, and that beloveds joining us. What is up for you right now with these energies? Like, please share. And Kelly, like, what's been happening? Like, what's in your life right now that's up with these energies?
So my experience recently with the transits, for sure, I went through a big clearing. So we're in kind of really strong rebirth energy right now, because we're at the beginning of the zodiacal year. We are in Aries season, which is like our new I am presence. It's our spiritual warrior essence. And we've had like 6 planets in Aries for the last couple of weeks. So it's strong initiation energy. It's like spiritual rebirth. So as we know, with a rebirth, there's got to be death. So,
Ah,
the light
yes.
in the shadow, yeah.
The challenge is that we have been shedding old ways, and it's just all up right now for us, isn't it? Beloveds out there, is it up for you right now? Please
So
share, comment.
it's huge. It's a real huge spiritual I am presence, rebirth energy, and we have got to be super willing to shed all of the old skins that aren't meant to come into this new expression of self. So that can show up in so many ways. So for me, it showed up in like a lot of streaming, like 2 days of just streaming this kind of fluid, and then this huge third eye and crown upgrade, huge high frequency ringing in my ears. My head felt like I had a helmet on it. So yeah, but like, even when I was going through that, this huge consciousness connection was like unifying at the same time. So ascension symptoms have been huge. And then obviously the internal emotional body is going through a massive upgrade, like on a massive level. And April is bringing more of that. It's bringing more of that energy because we have Mars going into Cancer. And Mars in Cancer, for me, physiologically, has felt like I've had a sleeping tablet. It's like I've been really warpy. It's been like, where am I? It's like our yang energy has been given yin energy, and it's like it's very distorting, and it's quite warpy for our navigation. So I've been kind of walking, driving, feeling really woozy as that Cancerian energy has really hit my natural yang energy. So if you've been feeling massively fatigued, this is why. This is why.
Oh, so yeah. So we have sisters sharing that they're feeling this too, and they're feeling ungrounded. And I have felt ungrounded. I was just sharing with you before we went live. I feel like I haven't landed yet. Like I'm just in so much is changing, and I feel different in my body. And I've been really challenged to go deeper and almost like I'm being pushed. Is it the Pluto in Aquarius? Like it's like literally pushing me from within to
It's
this
like the
transformation.
beauty. Well, the Pluto is our deep soul transformation. Pluto has witnessed us through all of our lifetimes. Okay, so he is the deepest soul transformational energy. And when he moves a sign, he means business. Like there's no avoiding transformation. So if you felt triggered, if you've had things arising emotionally within your own being, if you've witnessed people around you, potentially with Pluto transits, we're talking deep stuff like changes of career, losses of jobs, changes of homes, like a huge spiritual rebirth. And in the US, it's the Pluto return. So you guys are like proper spiritual rebirth. So you're going to feel it more intensely because you're on the land. You're on the land that's having that spiritual rebirth. So expect challenges and triggers and see them as medicine for your expansion. This is the big key. Like with all of these transits that are asking us to go deeper, they're awakening us in our empowerment energy. It's how we become more of our own masters of our own soul journey. This is for sure a mastery month because of that Pluto in Aquarius, as you just said. And so Pluto in Aquarius is asking us to activate our starseed heritage, is how I see it.
I'm writing this down. If you see my head go down, because I'm writing it down. Can you say that again? Back. This is the medicine for you because you know I'm challenged. I feel ungrounded, and it's like yeah, like you get into your vortex and like oh, I'm supposed to realize this is my medicine because I'm changing and I'm
Yeah. So
transforming.
yeah, so this is the big alchemy. And what's interesting about when you really own this alchemy, it links in to our generation of why we're here. Okay, so I'm just going to link this to the galactic Mayan calendar,
Mm-hmm.
which we're in a 13-year divine feminine cycle of the white wizard. Okay, the white wizard is the magician and the alchemist. We're the ground crew to turn the shadow into light, the lead into gold. We're coded for this. It's remembering how to work our magic. So the shadow is our portal for expansion and transformation. Anything that is triggering is the medicine for our own healing, our own awakening, and our own rising. It's a portal for our empowerment.
That is so powerful. I'm feeling it, and I know it's intense. And if you don't have community around you, you know these are really healing words to hear that you're not alone. That we're going through this transformation. We're opening a new golden age. It's not something we've done before. To get there, we are going from carbon to light. Right? We're moving, and these you had mentioned the starseed activations, and it's literally opening up you at the cellular level. Is that what you're feeling?
Yeah. So the thing is, because we are all leading the golden age, which is essentially the Aquarian paradigm, we're getting a huge activation of our galactic consciousness because that is the future for Mother Earth. its galactic community. So it's going to expand and awaken codes within us that are more of our starseed heritage, more of our soul gifts, and more of our power, power that we've carried at a soul level for all of our lifetimes. So if you feel into, because we're bridging the end of the Piscean era, there's a lot of cleansing, there's a lot of purifying, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of skins that have to go to really be able to anchor this new light that's coming in and embody it.
And how does that's so powerful? And how does the Libra full moon, Aries sun, how does that amplify this or center this? Relationships, Libra, go getter, doer, action of Aries. Like, now, how does that come into all of this? Pluto, Aquarius, galactic consciousness.
It's interesting because the first 11 days of April is very heavy Mars in Cancer. So we're going through what we need to emotionally illuminate, especially our inner child wounding and family and ancestral patterns, because that's all of the ruling of Cancerian energy. And so we're being hit with these deeper energetics at a soul level that need to really be perceived with a different awareness. And with the medicine of awareness, we can start dissolving these holding patterns that can keep attracting the same energetics to us and stop us really rising and evolving. So it's a deeply sensitive time right now for this inner child, inner work, family relationships. The medicine of the Libra moon, how I see it, is that it's bringing an integration of where we've been able to heal and reveal our own relationship with self, and also our relationship with our divine feminine and sacred masculine, to unify, to come into that new I am warrior presence and essence and identity. So it's big work we're doing right now. This is not the stuff that we've done in other lifetimes. This is really huge, expansive work, essentially connecting back to our galactic heritage in a human form. It's a big deal. Like, let's not underestimate like what we're going through physiologically and spiritually, as literally ground force crew. We are literally coded with this charge of being healers and leaders and way showers and anchoring the light on this planet so Gaia can ascend and humanity can rise. This is big work. So the planets are having conversations to ignite in us all of the power that we can be, but expect to ride the shadow to find the light. That is this realm. The deeper the shadow, the lighter the light.
Amazing. Yeah, sister sharing, feeling this so strong. I've been absolutely exhausted, but feeling such an embodiment of love, really big codes around shedding anything that's outside of what I truly desire. And upside down, another sister sharing around and inside out, expansion, contraction, birthing contractions. Yeah, beloveds, how are you feeling right now? Please share in the comments. If you have questions also, is how are you feeling right now with this energies? I have to say it's been like I feel like I'm outside of myself, definitely, with these energies. What do you feel as the year going forward, the forecast as we go through this huge gateway of rebirth? And then what do you feel for as this year progresses? How does this balance out, or how does this integrate? What do you see with the alignment of the stars?
So right now, this is, I would say, because we're coming into eclipse season right now.
Oh, right, that's coming. This isn't enough. Pluto and Aquarius. Okay,
Yeah,
bring them on.
yeah, that's just the start of it. So then, so what's really interesting about April is that, so we're going to have hopefully a unification energy around the Libra moon. We've then got the Sun conjunct Jupiter in Aries, which is a beautiful, expansive energy of manifestation, of abundance, of new identity of saying yes and being open to opportunities to expand you. This is not a time to be holding on to comfort blankets. This is a time to fly. And so whatever you need to do to heal your inner child with this Mars in Cancer, you've got to do that work if you really want to expand into these higher timelines. So that's the big message of Sun conjunct Jupiter. It's really special energy. It's a big portal of expansion and growth. And just be aware of signs, synchronicities, people, places, situations, collaborations where you can say yes. Yeah, because that is going to expand you into the next expression of you, and that's your soul transformation and evolution. That's what Pluto is pushing you to do. Then we've got eclipse season at the end, which the light is the shadow, and then it'll be light again. So so the Pluto energy is squaring the eclipse. Solar eclipse in Aries, our new I am presence, squaring Pluto in Aquarius at 0 degrees.
Rebirth, 0, portal. That's a birth
Yeah.
portal.
So Pluto and square means we will have our butts kicked in some way. Put it bluntly.
Let's do it. Let's do the healing now. So we cruise through the birth portal. Like, I think this is what this medicine is right now. Like, do it now. Don't like, oh, I'll do that later. Well, you're going to have that Aries eclipse birth portal. Yeah, no, I think you need to do it now. That inner healing and taking that time out for yourself.
Yeah. Also, like, I mean, with a square, it always means transformation. Pluto means transformation. Solar eclipse is illumination. So it's kind of like get into your I am warrior courage, your sovereign empowerment, your highest truth. Be and embody what you came here to be, and then you'll have an easy ride. So do it now. You know, the ego will be like, oh, well, maybe later, or maybe next year, or I'll have a little think about that, or just put that under the carpet. And it's like, no, the time is now. Pluto is not messing around. It's like he knows your truest power and he wants you to shine it. So let's do the work now.
I agree. And I remember you sharing when we talked about doing this live together about how Pluto will really challenge you and how your ego is not really maybe loving that. Like it's really about the ego having to really surrender and that you let these energies flow more. I remember that really touched me because, you think, oh, I've done my ego work, but you know what? I kind of like when you get used to a life a little bit and you kind of get used to that pattern. And now these patterns are upending in many of our lives and relationships ending, relationships starting with ourselves and with others. And I loved how you said that. If you have anything more you'd like to share on that or share that with our beautiful beloveds, I feel that's so important.
So yeah, with the Plutonian energy, it's like Lord of the Underworld. So it will bring up from the subconscious, from the psyche, elements of energetics that might need to be cleansed and purified on the ancestral line within our DNA. We can often discover these from looking at the patterns within our parental lines. And if there are belief patterns that are dense, that are not serving, that haven't been transformed, we usually will come in as light bearers to do that transmutation. So again, it's coming into that witnessing and that awareness of, okay, what is this trigger? Where is it from? It's the lead to turn into gold. I am the alchemist. Let me shine a different awareness on this, and in that you will dissolve it. So what's interesting when I'm doing my teachings, a lot of the sisters now, when they come into circle, they're like, so I got a trigger and I was really excited because and they're like, instead of like being resistant to the triggers, they're like, I've got this lead to turn into gold and this is what I did with it. And that's the energy we want to bring to it, because we were born to turn lead into gold. This is the 13th year of what we are in. We're releasing the shadow of the Piscean era to cleanse the way for new galactic light. And we are here to do that. We're born to do that. So it's just giving yourself full permission soothing the inner child to know that she has got more power than she knows to do that work.
Oh, that is so powerful. Just like soak that in, everyone, that all that she had just shared. And we have sisters sharing challenges for the body, definitely outside of my heart at times. And another sister sharing this energy feels like the energy we've been waiting for. We are deep down the rabbit hole now. And yes, and I love that lead turning into gold. Like the triggers, the triggers are the energies that are just up to be released. That's why they're up for you. And that is like, let that trigger, okay, I have that trigger. Okay, great. This is up for me. Abandonment or jealousy or not enoughness, or I'm not worthy, or I can't be loved, or money is difficult, or whatever is up. And then it's like, okay, this is going to be, because Pluto wants to turn that into gold. And I love that. That's very, I think that really, I can really understand that.
Yeah, yeah. And that's it. And you know what? When we have these tools of awareness, the game changes.
Mm-hmm. It does. It does because it diffuses the intensity of the trigger when we, oh, that's just up for me. Okay. I don't have to get sucked into it, or why is this happening, or that emotional, but okay, this is up for me. And how can I turn this into my medicine? How can I recode this or reprogram this or
Yeah.
align with this?
Another a nice analogy is like think wizard. Okay. Think
Mm-hmm.
wizard. Think, okay, trigger. Here's my alchemy exam. What spell am I going to cast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like it's always a portal of expansion. The
Mm-hmm.
triggers, the density are there. They're gifted to us. Pluto gifts us our highest initiation alchemy exams, which equals more of our soul empowerment. It's a gift. It's a gift. Once you train your human to see it as a gift, everything changes.
I love that. I'm always like, how, we walk in the quantum field and we co-create with the universe. And that is such a beautiful way to, as we're going through all of this, is to, oh, I'm turning this into now light. It's up for me right now. Thank you. I think that really is a great way to look at it, to turn it into becoming your medicine, becoming your light.
It's a
That,
beautiful thing. It's beautiful energy. When the thing is, once we can really accept that we're in a realm of paradox, then we work with the light and the shadow. Yeah.
so beautiful. Well, thank you. I think this forecast, beloveds, definitely comment. This has really helped me to see kind of where we're going, and that all I've been going through is things that need to be cleared, and that it can turn it into gold. And important, we have a question on here. Do you think it's important to release positive triggers as well right now as we're doing the inner child work? Example, shrinking came up in my reality, and I always think I had a beautiful positive association, but now there is probably something stored there, perhaps processing. Thank you both for holding space and being powerful creators. So it's about, the question is, I think there's a typo in there. I think it shrinking, probably shrinking came up in my reality, like shrinking the self, like that you're not the big self.
Yeah. So the
Always thought,
key, yeah. So when these limiting beliefs come in, that these
mhm,
shadow emotional charges, like I'm not good enough, am I worthy? Um,
mm,
too sensitive, I'm not ready, all of the stuff that we chat to ourselves about. Okay, just witness that and then understand that we have to parent that part of us. So you're literally encouraging and empowering your own lion cub to become the lioness. Yeah. So
mm.
bring that beautiful Sekhmetian energy, bring that parenting in, and like, yes, you are, and your light is more powerful than you know, and your light will light others and others and others again, and this is what you're here for. It's the constant mentoring of those shadow emotions that will come from our puppy self, and they just need the encouragement. She needs the encouragement to grow the wings, to be able to fly the new dream. That's what we're here for.
Mm. And we just, thank you. And we just had a sister sharing that she just had a beautiful release. So by just listening to your words, so
Thing.
beautiful, beloved. And, Kellyanne had. Is she amazing? How you break it down is so thoughtful, and so I can really absorb it. These huge um, ideas and ways of being and consciousness that you can bring into these little bite-sized nuggets for us. And this is why I am including Kellyanne in our membership, and get her Sun and Moon Magic updates twice a month on the 1st and 14th in the membership. So join Light Temple Collective membership, as well as all the bonuses and our live activations. We have a Nefertari Queen Codes activation coming up April 22nd for members only for Queen Nefertari. And I'll be sharing my soul connection with her that I've never shared before. But you also get to have Kellyanne twice a month sharing you these insights. And I can't wait to like have your forecasts, because I never have been able to have those sun and full moon reports where it's someone that I really know where they're coming from and where the light, and where so it has a positive, you turn it in a positive way, and you create where we have a way we can really walk with it and create more magic in our lives. And I can't wait. So join the membership. There's a link in the captions above, and walk with Kellyanne. We have a free 7-day trial, and be a part of the membership, where it's the new leaders, way showers, and creators of the new golden earth are unlocking their sacred potential in the membership. And so I thank you, Kellyanne. And as we move into the 4-4 portal today, I have an attunement for you. So all that we've learned with Kellyanne today, and all of that knowledge, now we're going to bring it in and center it in this 4-4 portal energy. And also, this is the 7th consecutive full moon tomorrow at 16 degrees. And 16, what does that equal? 7. And we're in a 7 year, which is heaven coming to earth. So this is the Libra and the Aries gateway, fire and air coming together to explode and open, but center, and in that 7 energy. And so I invite us to now, in this 4-4 portal energy, is to put our hands on our heart, and Kellyanne's beautiful words of turning lead into light. And when you put your hands on your heart, take a breath in the nose and out through the mouth as you start to center with our 4-4 portal attunement. And when you put your hands on your heart, you immediately relax your autonomic nervous system within 3 seconds. And I invite you to start breathing through your heart. This is a practice I use in this any overwhelm or this Pluto Aquarius energy that Kellyanne was sharing with us. These challenges that we're asked to shed, what no longer serves us. Just put your hands on your heart, and even that weight, like when you have a heavy blanket when you're sleeping, it feels so good. It feels so nourishing. And so with the hands on your heart in this 4-4 portal, to balance and create the harmony within your body, and to create your next steps with the Aries energy of the sun, relaxing and closing your eyes if that feels safe to do so, and shifting through this portal of the 4-4. And the 4 is foundation energy. It's a square, the 4 sides. This is a double foundation energy portal. And the 2023 year is your foundation for the rest of your life, is what I've been shown. And so we're on this trajectory of moving up, but this is your practice year. This is your preparation year for the rest of your life. Everything that came before, they say, is just practice, no matter how accolades you have received. And so just tune into that foundation. So we're going to center and align in this 4-4 portal, because on the portals, the veil is thinner and you can access your higher guidance, your connections to source, your visions, your manifestation, what you're calling in. And we're in a double gateway with the moon tomorrow. So it's a double portal gateway, a foundation of Libra, balance, and Aries, fire, and the passion and the action energy. So as you're shifting through this, taking an aligned action with the Aries sun, breathe in this balance and harmony, coming into your central channel, calling in your divine power, and centering any aspects that have felt disrupted, disconnected, lost, uncertain, doubtful, or just even if you've been feeling really scattered, just tune in, come into centeredness with your breath, slowing your breath, coming into the alpha brain waves that relax you, creates more connection, and is an antidepressant, and actually boosts your creativity as you slow down the brain with some long breaths. Breathing in and breathing out, just simple breath. Tune into the energies now of this new alignment filling within you. Feel these as you call them back in. Any disconnection becomes connection. Any lost becomes found. Any uncertainty becomes certainty and clarity and balance and harmony. And feel this within you. And align and open and slow down into spaciousness. And beloved, what are you calling in? What are you wanting to connect with as you open this Libra harmonic energy? Relationships with yourself, self-love, outer relationships with others, relationships with your spiritual path, relationships with source, relationships with your ventures and endeavors, partnership. Libra, the diplomat, the balancing and harmonic and peaceful sign. Feel deeply into others. It also helps you feel deeply into others and being in their shoes of what they're going through. Libra wants to see all sides first and be so fair. The balance of those scales of justice. Align this balancing within you. Tap into the goddess Libra and balancing and harmonizing. What are you ready to align and activate now in this new energy? Any new product, any new ventures or products or ideas or business or ventures that you are wanting to open in this Aries energy? Because you have the Aries, the doer, with the centering, balancing Libra. Shedding all that no longer serves you. As a golden gateway now opens within your rose crystal heart. So feel your rose as you're breathing through your heart. As it opens and expands, feel this light brightening and brightening, all in balance. All is now coming back into union. This is your rebirth. This is the portal of creation, the spiritual resurrection, the portal of spring, new life, rejuvenation. You are the creator, and the creation codes are coming in and attuning, opening up all your galactic channels, your priestess, creator, way shower, beings of light. Feel this opening now, and I invite you to bring in forward now, what is your full moon intention? And lay this on this beautiful heart space that you've opened. Place it upon your heart with the crystal rose ray of light that is now opening within your heart, this golden gateway, this rose light, the soft pink spaciousness, connecting you with spaciousness and connectedness. Feel this opening within you now as it gets brighter and brighter and brighter, illuminating your intention for this full moon. When our amplified field of light, this light that we are all together, amplifying each other, sending love and light to everyone that's here and will listen and replay, and opening your heart light, that beautiful crystal ray, the 4-4 portal. You are coming back to yourself with the balance and grounding of the light and bringing in your next level with the 16 degrees full moon energy, the frequency of 7, heaven on earth, bringing you back into divine inner union. And with the breath, inhale in and exhale out, centering you in the heart for your beautiful 4-4 portal gateway attunement in the heart, your crystal heart. Your intention is now activated. This beautiful golden gateway is open, and you're centered and balanced and aligned, rooted all the way down to Gaia, Mother Earth, and all the way up to galactic source. And so it is. As you are attuned in this 4-4 portal of divine foundation, and just take a breath and just be with this for a moment, this energy within you. As we're breathing and inhaling and exhaling. And as we close and wrap up our beautiful 4-4 portal live today with beautiful Kellyanne and her beautiful forecast and her powerful energy and words and grace. Kellyanne, do you have a final comment for our beloveds on this 4-4 portal and Libra full moon and Pluto in Aquarius and Mars in Cancer, eclipse season coming?
Yeah, I want to share. It was so beautiful when I was really tuning into the energy after a sun meditation this morning. I'm in the UK, that's why I'm talking about morning. The beautiful goddess Rose Oracle cards. I just want to share this message because it literally sums up April so beautifully, and it's definitely what I've been experiencing in my own energy as well. So this is Goddess Gaia Sophia. Okay, this is why we're here, for her beautiful rising and our own soul evolution. But this is all divine orchestration. This is the divine plan. These beautiful cosmic transits are all divine orchestration to really help us rise into all we can be. And just be really willing to open yourself on all levels, in terms of opening yourself to the darkness and to the shadow within, to illuminate with the light and release, but be open to incredible opportunities and collaborations. Aquarius is about collaborating with our global light family. So expect and seek those collaborations with others, like in councils of light kind of energy, where you can say yes, so you can step into your next level. Because this is your solar sun I am presence expansion. This is the sun. This is the Aries energy. This is joy, abundance, flow. This is like massive new beginnings. And through this initiation is the crowning. It's the crowning through what seems to be, you know, the challenges and the difficulties. There are mastery lessons. And so remember that you will be crowned after ascending through these initiations. And that's what we're moving through right now. And you've got the codes within you. It's just giving yourself permission to remember.
Amazing. Oh, those cards are beautiful. And just quickly, with your forecast, what is your just a quick intention of sharing the sun and moon magic updates in the membership? What is your call in your heart that they'll be receiving in these forecasts? Just if you can just put that into like a little capsule, like, 17 years of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So it's medicine. It's soul medicine. It's soul medicine. It's a navigational roadmap for your soul. And my desire, my kind of will, my heart essence is to be able to act as an elixir and a balm, but then infuse you with like deep empowerment nectar, so you can be all that you came here to be.
Ah, amazing. How powerful. Well, beloveds, get your sun and moon magic updates in the membership, and the Light Temple Collective membership, the testimonials we've been receiving as a result of joining the Light Temple Collective membership. You're unlocking your full sacred potential, and members are embodying their higher soul purpose, which is what Kellyanne, her forecast, is wanting you to do, to step into who you truly are and embody your galactic bigness of who you are. And beloveds are coming with sharing testimonials with me of just their next level awakenings. They're moving into offerings and their soul business that they've only envisioned, getting their dream clients and living the life they really have been dreaming of. A sister just shared with me that you returned me back to myself, because that's all that we do is you remember. And by unshedding and unlocking and walking with Soul Tribe, not being alone, you have that. And that's what's so important about being in high community in the membership. And I am calling the sisters and brothers who are wanting to fully unlock their sacred potential and walk their spiritual path and be with thriving Soul Tribe and create greater impact in their community and the world, opening and leading the new golden age on earth together. So join us, join the Light Temple Collective membership, get your forecast with Kellyanne, and enjoy your 4/4 portal and your Libra full moon and Aries sun, this double portal of divine transformation and this new cosmic year. And thank you so much. Oh, we have a beautiful share saying, "You are nectar." Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, sister. Your words are like bathing us in such divine light and sending you so much love as the brothers and sisters are just thanking you for your beautiful offerings, your beautiful words, and coming and sharing with us. And we're going to have one more live on, is it the 11th of April?
That's sun conjunct Jupiter, that huge portal.
Oh, we're going to do another Instagram at Jennifer Shira. So if you like today, join us live at the same time, April 11th. So that's the Ides, right? Double portal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kellyanne will have some magic and we'll talk about more amazing cosmic goodness. And that'll be 11th on Instagram live. And so join us then and join the Light Temple Collective. Get your medicine twice a month with Kellyanne and her beautiful codes of wisdom. And I send you so much love, beloveds. And I am Jennifer Shira, and this is Kellyanne Head, Astro Ascension Guide. And we send you much love on the 4-4 portal. Much love, beloveds. Much love.
Blessings.
Blessings. And see you in the temple. Much love.